My name is Marlina McKay. I'm the manager of IT for Park Pride. And Park Pride is an environmental nonprofit that really engages the community through programs. I mainly support marketing and fundraising, doing the database, but I also do the website, and I help with break fix IT stuff, so just a jack of all trades. My first engagement with NTEN was in 2010 at the NTC, and I also serve on the membership committee and the conference committee. NTEN found me. I was sitting at my desk minding my own business, and my supervisor was like, "Did you hear about this?" I was like, "What is it?" And she was telling me basically about the day of service at the 2010 NTC, and I was like, "Yeah, we could get someone to help us with our website." So my first exposure was NTEN helping me and being there for Park Pride. So for me, it just makes sense to just pay it forward, give back. And I was just in awe. I was like, these are my people. That was when NTC was in Atlanta, and so we didn't have a lot of travel costs. It was basically down the street, so I was like, this is pretty cool. So I was like, yeah, and it was light bulbs. As I was like I was in the light bulb section of Home Depot, and so that I was like, yes, I definitely want to come back, and I definitely want to get involved because these are my peers. I kind of floating because my head was filled with all these ideas and I made a slideshow and I presented it to the staff. So I just felt like somebody had my back, or that I had a community of people that were going through what we went through as far as implementing things that for our organization. My take is that I always try to do it from a top-down approach, where we're looking at the strategic plan and the mission and the vision, and I will take the tactical points of the strategic plan. It's like, okay, so that's our goal. How can we use technology to meet that? And then I also do shadows, where I would shadow staff people and pick up on things like, she keeps using the long way around to complete certain tasks in Excel. Maybe we should have some training so she can, get better productivity and then help, because there are the big things like, oh, let's get a new CMS or get a new donor management system, but they're the small things, like things that help staff with productivity. And so I feel it's my job to kind of make sure staff have an easier time of doing their jobs. I have a nonprofit tooth, which how people have a sweet tooth. I have a nonprofit tooth. I was a Girl Scout, I was in a sorority, I'm involved with my church, so this seemed like something natural to do. Is just, oh, you need some help and I can fulfill that role, then it would be natural for me. I guess you can make of it what you can. There are many components like the webinars where you can learn some very key things, or you can get on my NTC, which is our kind of like forum community, and you can ask questions and people will respond. So that's really helpful.